Let's go back to that little place where we used to go in the summer days. The lodge by the water's still my favorite place, and I could come every year and it wouldn't change.
Thank you very much to my daughter for providing the photos of Busan and of course some pictures from the Busan International Film Festival, BIF. Right. This is the beach, of course, Haeundae, down there in Busan. A lovely place. Thanks again for the videos and the photos. The town. Hi. I'm going to give you a little bit of a language lesson here, both in English and in Korean, about being on the town. Now, in English, when I talk about the town, of course, you might be thinking of a city or a place where people live, but really, the expression the town has a feeling of energy and excitement, not only a location. So, for example, if I say to you, hit the town, you can see right there, hit the town. To hit is a verb meaning be aggressive and use energy. 시내로 가다. 시내 is downtown or the town. So 시내로, 로 means to. So 시내로 가다, 가다 is go. So really go downtown or go out on the town or hit the town means to go out and have a good time. 시내로 가다 or hit the town. Well, of course, if already you've left your home, you're not at home right now, you're outside. Already you are out. Where are you? You're on the town. So again, out on the town is out having fun. You can see here in Korean, 시내에서 흥청거리며 놀다. You know, it's interesting in the Korean language, we often use the word 놀다, which means play. Now, I know in English, adults really don't say, let's go out and play tonight. I want to play with you. But in the Korean language, yes, it's very common to say 놀다, meaning play. So again, out on the town, 시내에서 out on the town, 흥청거리며 놀다, play with excitement, with a lot of energy. Next, we know this very common expression to paint the town red. Paint the town red. You see that? Paint the town red. Why? Well, red, of course, is the color of excitement and energy. Now, if you're going to paint the town red, you're going to spread your excitement and your energy all over the town. Paint the town red. 한바탕 신나게 놀다. So again, we can see 놀다 meaning play. 신나게 is with energy and excitement. So one more time. 한바탕 신나게 놀다, to play with a lot of energy, or paint the town red. Now, if you are very much into partying, you have a lot of energy for partying, you might use this expression, party hardy. You see that? Party hardy. Now, you can see in that expression the word heart. H-E-A-R-T. Party hardy. Of course, there is a rhyming sound, and that's why it's fun to say. But party hardy is to party, to play, to have fun with a lot of energy. 왕성하게 놀다. Again, you can see 왕성하게 놀다, to party hardy. Now, if you are someone who enjoys partying hardy all the time, you might be a party animal. That's right. Now, this is pretty much an English expression, and to think of a Korean expression or a translation for this is a little bit unusual, except I would use the word gwang, which is like a leader or a captain or someone with power. So party, in the Korean language, there is no R sound. So party becomes pati gwang. Someone who's the leader, very powerful party person is a party animal, pati gwang. Now then again, the opposite, party pooper. A party pooper is someone who doesn't like to party. You know, if your friends are having a good time and suddenly someone says, please be quiet, I'm trying to study. Well, that person is destroying the party, breaking the mood. That person is a party pooper. Party pooper. 흥을 깨는 사람. 사람, well, I'll show you right here. 사람 is person. 깨는 is breaking. So breaking the excitement person is a 흥을 깨는 사람, a party pooper. And last but not least, call it a night. Now we know call it a day means to finish your work or finish your school and go home, but likewise, call it a night means to finish whatever you're doing in the evening and go home. 그만하고, 그만 is stop. 하고 is and. 그만하고, 자러 가다. So stop what you're doing and just go home. Call it a night. Call it a night. All right, so check out these expressions. If you have any questions, let me know. Enjoy and practice. See ya.
Why would you say something untrue? Why would you brag about a thing she didn't do? How come any of this has come about? Your guess is as good as mine. Who do you think would come undone? Who would undoubtedly duck and run? Someone you and I both know doesn't have the beans. When can you remember a time when everything seemed to rhyme? Has there ever been circumstance and you just had to dance?
Hi there, my name is Ben Akers. I'm originally from the UK, from a really small town called Silsden. It's about a 1 hour drive from Leeds, which is another big city in the north, or you could probably drive about an hour and a half, and it's about that far from Manchester, which of course is a lot more famous here in Korea.
What's going on in Ben's music world?
I'm really fortunate to be able to work on quite a few musical projects at the moment. I work for an English radio broadcast called Good Morning Pops. I also work for another radio station here in Korea called TBS. It's a music show that we do on a Saturday afternoon. It's called the Steve Hathley Show. That's a whole lot of fun as well. I get to play the guitar and I co-host the Saturday show. I also perform and record with a band called Pentasonic. We're working on our second album. The first one was fun, doing that, and then after recording we just got so busy and sidetracked playing shows and competitions and doing a run of gigs at the Hard Rock Cafe here in Seoul.
How did Pentasonic get started?
Pentasonic actually started in a really strange way. I'd met Alex previously. Alex is our drummer, and I'd met him. We jammed a couple of times with mutual friends, and he knew June, the bass player, from other projects before. But we'd never actually all worked together. It was a funny thing. June found out about Top Band 2 auditions, and he said, "Okay, I don't have a band, but there's lots of great musicians around, so let's just make a band for that." So he contacted Alex. Alex contacted me. That there were a couple of other people as well, and that was it. We formed a band to make a video for a competition. Now we didn't get through the qualifying rounds, but it was a lot of fun working with the guys and things like that. So we just kept on going and kept on doing it. When we lost our second keyboard player through work commitments, we didn't lose him. Like, you know, he's still alive as far as I know. That's when I'd seen Jiho play keyboards in a club in Hongdae, and as soon as the position became available, I contacted Jiho, and that's the modern sort of lineup of the band. That's how we actually came to be. But yeah, basically, to all intents and purposes, it's June's band, and I'm allowed to sing in it.
Why did you choose a career path in music?
That's tough, because I don't think there was a moment that just said, you know, that's what you should do. I've had a few jobs. I've worked in restaurants, in the kitchens. I've worked in restaurants doing the waiting, the bar work. I've worked in banks. I've been an English teacher. I still teach from time to time. The thing that really hit me was actually after I got married. I was working a ridiculous amount of hours. I think I was clocking about 70 hours a week in various different companies and traveling, and I wasn't happy. I'm very lucky that my wife is incredibly supportive, and she said, "Look, if you're not happy, then spend more time doing something that you want to do instead of something that you feel like you have to do." And I'd been playing guitar in bars and you know, just for fun, just for free beer and a bit of food. And I just thought, okay, I'm going to do more of it. One thing led to another. I started doing open mics, and of course, when you're doing the open mics, you meet a lot of people that you can collaborate with, you can work with, and from then it was just like one thing led to another. I don't think there was a specific moment where I said, I'm going to be a musician. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. It's just kind of, as one opportunity has led to another, it's kind of become something that I do more and more. I wouldn't say it's all down to luck, you know, more than anything. You know, there are elements of luck, of course, but, you know, I worked really hard to not just get these gigs, but then to keep them. I've been at TBS for 4 years now. I've been here at KBS on the Good Morning Pop show for almost 2 years. You know, my band has been one of the house bands at Hard Rock Cafe since December 2014. You know, it's while there are elements of luck in getting the gig, it's really down to your hard work, perseverance, and determination to keep the gig. Because there's 1,000 people just knocking on the door, ready to take the job if I can't do it.
What is your inspiration for music?
Personally, what inspires me to play music, you know, when I was a kid, the reason that I wanted to pick up a guitar was not to be a singer. That was the kind of the last thing on my mind. The thing that inspired me the first time was, you know, I was born in the early 80s, and I got 2 older brothers. They were listening to like Guns N' Roses, Def Leppard, and Bon Jovi. So like Slippery When I'm Wet, Bon Jovi, New Jersey, that kind of thing. That's what inspired me to pick up the guitar. It is basically Richie Sambora. playing the guitar. I never had any idea, any desire to be like John Bon Jovi or Axl Rose or Joe Elliott from Def Leppard. That was never a thing. I just wanted to play the guitar, and it turned out that while I was learning to play, you know, I would actually sing the songs as well because it was easier to keep time. But you know, then that's what got me started with guitar and with singing. That came a bit later, really. That was more in high school with bands and things. I would hope that someone else would sing, but they'd always say, "Oh no, I don't want to sing. I'm too shy. I don't want to do it." So I'd just say, "Oh, screw it, I'll do it." You know, like, if you ain't got the balls to just get up there and sing, then you know, I'll do it. Fine. So that's how I started doing the singing thing. When it comes to sort of more modern times, what inspires me, I'd say it's generally funk and jazz bands that really sort of get me going. You got bands like the Brand New Heavies, Incognito, Cut the Funk, you know, Trionic, Groove Sonics, Jamiroquai, all great bands, and that's the sort of stuff that really inspires me now. Different to where it came from, you know, it's kind of a rock background, but yeah, the funky stuff really makes me smile these days.
What are some of your upcoming music plans?
Well, I mean, we've been a house band with Pentasonic. Have been a house band for Hard Rock Cafe in Seoul since December 2014. We hope that continues a little bit longer as well. We've also done a lot of work with the USO here, working on the US military bases. We hope that continues as well. Through our involvement with the Top Band show, we're hoping that that's going to raise the profile of the band a little bit. Hopefully people that haven't heard of the band or the songs that we played before, hopefully they'll be able to appreciate a little bit more. And you know, I mean, hopefully it's a never-ending battle, right? It's always you're trying to push the agenda of the band, trying to make more music, trying to record more music. You're trying to play gigs. You're trying to get more people interested in what you're doing. So the plans, you know, it ends with world domination, and it starts with one piece at a time.
Any parting remarks?
Thanks to everyone that watches the Top Band show. I hope that you've enjoyed our contribution to it. I know we didn't get through to the next round, but hopefully you're not disappointed about it. Personally, I don't feel too bad about it. The judges have done a great job. The production was great. You know, maybe just we're not the kind of band that's well suited to that kind of competition. But thank you to everyone who's watched, everyone who's followed us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all those different places. Thank you for downloading the songs and streaming the songs. There's another album on the way soon, hopefully, fingers crossed. And just thank you for all your support. It totally makes it worthwhile, and it totally makes what we do, you know, worth it. So, thanks very much. Take it easy, everyone.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me when I'm alone and blue. as can be. Dream a little dream of me. The stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. And I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. The stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. And I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me.
Don't let anything stop you from attending the HBC Festival.